Yes, I. Greetings to Rastafari name. You know, see. Give thanks to the new subscriber them. More respect to the old subscriber them. I love the comment them. Nervy, you know, easy, you know, man. May I tell you, he's like a good fitness coach. A good mental fitness coach. You are. Stick with me, bro. You don't know. We're not going to agree on everything. I'm going to do videos where you don't like, my brother. But you don't know, I love the energy. See? Yeah. And all of the subscribers, I can't remember the name of them all I know at once. Because I try to focus on the topic at large, subject at large. Become myself sublime. You know, see? There's a couple of people. Yo, I have respect for the whole. I want to mad love. I'm going to try my best to at least try reply or acknowledge the item comment some way, somehow, somewhat. You know, see it. So, enough respect. See it? I popular the man. See it? Big up yourself, netball. I don't know. Mad love. See it? Alright, now I'm going to talk about a girl from out of Rockford, Warieka. See it? Most of them might know her as Raga. She born April 1974. See it? So, and she go in hardware school. So you can, you know, equate on the age and see, you might pick up. She used to involve in a lot of sports. She was academically inclined as well, very much so, which is the intent of the whole argument. See, she used to play a lot of netball and she was good at it. She did a lot of teams and things. A lot of people will be familiar with her as well. I don't want to push out her service name. You know, see, but yeah. Born in a Warieka and struggle like everybody else. Probably worse than most people of her class during that time. You understand what I say? Very little resources. Family were dirt poor, basically. See, even while they were together, they were still struggling. See? And eventually they split. Regardless of the reason, they split. So it caused further disruption and further basically misfortune for the children them. See? However, Raga was naturally ambition driven. See? Like me I say, she do well with her academics from the Winard school level. See? However, she wasn't like immune to mistakes like every young people. I think at the age of 14, I'm sure, she fell pregnant with her first child and she had to drop out of school. And even after then, you know, she had to struggle for a bit with that child because she was virtually on her own as a 14-year-old. Understand? Like family support was non-existent before the child. So obviously, a child is not gonna make the support any better either. You know, see it. So unfortunately, that was the case. See, but like I say, being academically inclined and so driven in order to achieve your education while you're under financial stress and things like that, and without moral support and so on, you must have possessed a certain level of superhuman skills anyway. See, which was applied to the child bearing and the raising of the child up to the point where Raga, with a child on her side, went to Tivoli Comprehensive and made an application to, you know, for residence type of thing, to study there. See, she was accepted, given her accolades and thing, and her you know, as her fluency, and the netball. See, sports are a big thing. Athletics is a big thing in Jamaica's school system, so you will get access with that. That's an added benefit for access. See? Yeah, so with a young baby, if you care for and thing like that, very young baby, I'm sure that baby was less than a year old. You know, see it, and without resource and any form of assistance of such, yeah, should champion the whole thing. Pass out Tivoli Garden Comprehensive. Somebody from Rockford, Oliver Road, Warieka, right now that same little get us struggling there, where struggle them same stress there where una face right here now. See? Nah, I tell you that, no. Knowledge. You know, see? Raga got some up now after leaving Tivoli Garden Comprehensive and go so join some nursing thing. I think it was the care sector type of the thing. You know, see it, and she get the qualification and she was working in that sector for a while until she desired to travel to England. See? She moved to England and with the experience in the care sector, she just, you know, moving at the same fields in England. See? Now, while in the field, she saw the opportunity to join the army. See? By this point, Raga was probably in about 26, 25. You know, see? Yeah, see? But Raga joined the army. See? Because what you see was quicker access to further her education and also the fields where she desire to you know, pursue a career. See? Which was nursing. See? So she joined the army back then, the British Army, and has been a serving member since. It's probably close to 20 years, if not that. See? But the journey through the British Army goes like, watch out. Access to studies, which she studied at the university and become a qualified nurse. I'm not sure of her position as a nurse today. See, but for certain, I know she was, the last time here, she was a major, an officer, serving officer, a major, rank of major in the British Army. You understand what I say? From Warieka, Rockfort, born in the 70s, who can, you know, I say, at the same age group as enough of the man them we're supposed to inspire the youth them and supposed to even take inspiration from that and see the possibility without hope. To put it simple, to see possibilities without hope. You understand what I say? Because you have to create your own hope, you know. You have to have a mindset whereby you know so you're prepared. You got people within the community who is prepared to do these things. A lot of them. Raga is not the only person in a Warieka Rockfort with these abilities. You understand what I say? Now, if Raga was under the same suppression of gun violence and threat like what Wagwan to the people inside of the community where this said gunman them come from, a fight against one another and a kill anybody as long as they're affiliated with somebody and all them sort of something there. Rockfort, Warieka would have somebody in the British Army with such capacity. You know, come from out there, so we have to be proud of that. It could have been a lot more, I'm sure. You have a lot more people with a lot more accolades and whatever rated, but we have to talk about what we have, satisfied with what we have. And that little bit is a vast wealth of hope, inspiration, and things like that for the youth them emulate off. You understand what I say? It don't necessarily mean say you'll get all of the education where you need in Jamaica or from the sources available to you at the moment. But want to later on in your life, 2 more years, if you did live, for them to, or 2 people did live, and if they manage 2 more youth, so that them can come to that level. You understand? Them could have access other resources whereby them could have jump out just like Raga. See? Pursue them ambition and them dream just like Raga. You see it? But when the youth them can't go to school, the youth them are living in fear because them gunman decides to do the works of politicians for free. Keep the people them in a terror so them remain in a servitude to the lazy government when they do nothing for them. And that's what they do, you know. You know, the politician work for free. You see, and the only reason why people love and look towards politicians today because of phone behavior, all them depends from politician is security. When them fear demand work and all them sort of sitting them stuck at security because of them own a picnic. And the whole of them pick the same way, you know. Whole of our family, nieces and nephews and you know, grow up. If you know somebody for more than 10 years, I mean, automatically becomes family. You understand what I say? What the hell? I prepare to send someone to go to prison because I nincompoop with gun in our one, you know. When I rebel without a cause, I don't have no sense, I don't a danger and a threat to civility, to humanity. I've got more people that want me love more than honor. You don't see it? I prepare to use my media, man. at the beck and call of the old and the young. Because the people in the middle come like say them not no sense, them born for dead. You see it? Bad man no war and terrorize them community, man. Bad man no try to create enemy within the community, man. Right now the community hate the vast majority of the youth them where step in a Jersey City right now. You see it? You can't do that, man. I want to fix up on yourself, man. Some of you get famous. You see it? Fix up on yourself and make the community thrive. You have a lot of youth out there where come out of university and things like that. Economically, it's nice for them can live in a community where them can save them money and them resources, pool them together and just buy a house in a middle class neighborhood. See? You keep that resource in and the ghetto and you maintain it at least for as long as it can last, as long as it take him to serve, for save that money there for buy a house and transit to the middle class community. Rather than as soon as him left out of school, you don't force him in the middle class community, him gone in there and pay rent and can't save for buy a house in there. You know see it? Most man think economically and them would rather stay in the place where them know where them born and grow or move into a cool, calm area where the real estate price is far cheaper and them can operate and develop themselves from there so and them resource the benefit UNO as well. Them people have access to opportunities where them could utilize given the fact that they struggle right around them right at them doorstep and at them same youth you could terrorize them and make them have to stay wide. But them youth you know support them in the best way where them can. See? So watch out. A little space come up because a man is a manager, a man I work on a site. He can call a youth and say, come with me, you get some work for a week. Some more food up on a family table. But you don't care about that, you don't think, but you don't think them way there. I mean, I understand how the youth, you could just look at youth them they're around, we're hungry, we're keep, surviving. Because extend no farmer humility, humanity, or gratitude to the people that they're around and eat. You see it? Some of them move like vermin, man. Some of them move like comfy. Basically, bring down the community in every way, shape, or form. Economically, morally, psychologically. When you're not done alone, everybody walk up and down, man. And all when you have the keys to every house, but nobody now come rent none from you. You see it? You drop on the standard and the way of thinking, the mentality in regards to growth, personal development. It's like the man them now no ambition. It's like gunman now no ambition. You see it? Gunman have to deal like them now no ambition. You can't endorse them type of thing them and being a farmer, having a farmer connection or having a farmer relation to them sort of lifestyle them, man. A backward thinking them, man. A sick way of thinking them there. A people with mental issues think them way there. And told me know the resources in terms of medical what Jamaica have, especially in the field of mental health. There's a lot of underlying mental health issues that exist within the sphere of community where we can't identify either. You see it? Or do anything about. You see it? You have man with psychosis, man with schizophrenia and all them sort of sitting there where we have to just live with that and know so you are him that. And them have access to gun and I get ratings through greed and hungry. You see it? Now I'm not deal with them thing there. Because I remember one time certain man couldn't touch gun. You have certain man who couldn't touch gun till certain time. You have certain man where when the certain time done him have people make it them part right through the time when him everybody are watching him and make sure like a money time. You understand what I say? You know have them people them type of people don't exist no more. Them people with them tendency there. And them penchant there for violence now exist amongst uno. Eh? Uno no, but here one it benefit uno and gonna hide. It make uno look and feel like uno bad. enhance on reputation, non-existing reputation. The reputation that's getting more elusive by the year. You know, see it? So I constantly push and I press the youth them button to do some unnatural and normal type of living. You know, see it? And through hungry, the youth them do it. But be prepared for this storm. I mean, I need no guy validation. People want to validate me dead. You know, see it? So, regardless, I mean, the guy can't characterize me. And it, yeah, and it can't offend me with one thing I want to say, or what sort of portrayal I know about me. You know, see it? It's unfair to be associated positively with mentality or moralist individuals. Like, certain things I'm say I go on, and certain things or certain people I accept. Mind you, not everybody is like that, you know. You see, no few me have mad love for seeing me. See? My grey hair brother, where you look like you are grey from your 20 to rascal. My brother, love you. You know, see it? Little brother, no disrespect. You don't know me turn upside the all the way, no vibes. You know, see it? But straight up, yo, man, them need some belly rasta. You know, see it? You know, if you put on them foot and stand up for them individual principle, man, you can't make certain things loose or let go because it's acceptable elsewhere and it's the norm elsewhere. Now, so you get your name. You get your name because he's a man. Your reputation or your community standard is to set and maintain your individual standard, a standard by which is emulated by other communities, man. You're a leader, man. I want you, little brother. I want you, man. Anyway, share, like, and subscribe. Mad love phone same way, you know, see, but me you are a Rasta. Yeah, man. Me dep on the side of the people, them and the younger one, them. I don't know say it's true that. I don't know it's true. Son of I live for reach the age one there and is of whatever ability or whatever I want to acquire through them period there. Seeing? And I strongly influenced that I was behind it all the way. You know, see? But now claims no reward or demand, nothing but what I try to I make you remember how I man think in regards to the people and the people I man focus more upon them protection than them care. Mad love. Big up Miss Magic. Big up Miss Valerie. You know, see?